Hello, my name is Gary, and I was raised in the Western United States, so I'm a native English speaker. I hope that you will enjoy this YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. IELTS Academic Reading, Cambridge 1, Glass Capturing the Dance of Light. Glass in one form or another has long been in noble service to humans. As one of the most widely used manufactured materials, and certainly the most versatile, it can be as imposing as a telescope mirror the width of a tennis court, or as small and simple as a marble rolling across the dirt. The uses of this adaptable material have been broadened dramatically by new technologies, glass fiber optics, more than 8 million miles, carrying telephone and television signals across nations, glass ceramics serving as the nose cones of missiles and as crowns for teeth. Tiny glass beads taking radiation doses inside the body to specific organs, even a new type of glass fashioned of nuclear waste in order to dispose of that unwanted material. On the horizon are optical computers. These could store programs and process information by means of light, pulses from tiny lasers rather than electrons. And the pulses would travel over glass fibers, not copper wire. These machines could function hundreds of times faster than today's electronic computers and hold vastly more information. Today, fiber optics are used to obtain a clearer image of smaller and smaller objects than ever before, even bacterial viruses. A new generation of optical instruments is emerging that can provide detailed imaging of the inner workings of cells. It is the surge in fiber optic use and in liquid crystal displays that has set the U.S. glass industry, a $16 billion business employing some 150,000 workers, to building new plants to meet demand. But it is not only in technology and commerce that glass has widened its horizons. The use of glass as art, a tradition spins back at least to Roman times, is also booming. Nearly everywhere, it seems, men and women are blowing glass and creating works of art. I didn't sell a piece of glass until 1975, Dale Chihuly said, smiling, for in the 18 years since the end of the dry spell, he has become one of the most financially successful artists of the 20th century. He now has a new commission, a glass sculpture for the headquarters building of a pizza company, for which his fee is $500,000. But not all the glass technology that touches our lives is ultra-modern. Consider the simple light bulb. At the turn of the century, most light bulbs were hand-blown, and the cost of one was equivalent to half a day's pay for the average worker. In effect, the invention of the ribbon machine by Corning in the 1920s lighted a nation. The price of a bulb plunged. Small wonder that the machine has been called one of the great mechanical achievements of all time. Yet it is very simple. A narrow ribbon of molten glass travels over a moving belt of steel in which there are holes. The glass sags through the holes and into the waiting molds. Puffs of compressed air then shape the glass. In this way, the envelope of a light bulb is made by a single machine at the rate of 66,000 an hour, as compared with 1,200 a day produced by a team of 4 glass blowers. The secret of the versatility of glass lies in its interior structure. Although it is rigid and thus like a solid, the atoms are arranged in a random distorted fashion characteristic of a liquid. In the melting process, the atoms in the raw material are disturbed from their normal position in the molecular structure. Before they can find their way back into crystalline arrangements, the glass cools. This looseness in molecular structure gives the material what engineers call tremendous formability, which allows technicians to tailor glass to whatever they need. Today, scientists continue to experiment with new glass mixtures, and building designers test their imaginations with applications of special types of glass. A London architect, Mike Davies, sees even more dramatic buildings using molecular chemistry. Glass is the great building material of the future, the dynamic skin, he said. Think of glass that has been treated to react to electric currents going through it. Glass that will change from clear to opaque at the push of a button. That gives you instant curtains. Think of how the tall buildings in New York could perform a symphony of colors as the glass in them is made to change colors instantly. Glass as instant curtains is available now, but the cost is exorbitant. As for the glass changing colors instantly, that may come true. Mike Davies' vision may indeed be on the way to fulfillment. Adapted from Glass, Capturing the Dance of Light by William S. Ellis, National Geographic. Questions 1 through 5. Reading passage has 6 paragraphs, A through F. Choose the most suitable heading or each paragraph from the list of headings below. Write the appropriate numbers I through X in boxes 1 through 5 on your answer sheet. Paragraph A has been done for you as an example. In B, there are more headings than paragraphs, so you will not use all of them. List of headings. Growth in the market for glass crafts. Computers and their dependence on glass. What makes glass so adaptable? Historical development of glass. Scientists' dreams cost millions. Architectural experiments with glass. Glass art galleries flourish. Exciting innovations in fiber optics. A former glass technology. Everyday uses of glass. Questions 6 through 8. The diagram below shows the principle of Corning's ribbon machine. Label the diagram by selecting no more than 3 words from the reading passage to fill each numbered space. Write your answers in boxes 6 through 8 on your answer sheet. Six, molten glass. 7, belt of steel. 8, molds. Questions 9 through 13. Look at the list below of the uses of glass according to the passage. State whether these uses exist today, will exist in the future, or are not mentioned by the writer. In boxes 9 through 13, write A, if the uses exist today. B, if the uses will exist in the future. C, if the uses are not mentioned by the writer. 9, dental fittings. 10, optical computers. 11, sculptures. 12, fashions. 13, curtains.